Good morning, thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel, Kate Modin Day Mistake. Now, excuse how I'm looking, I'm not feeling tickety boo, but I really wanted to do this because it's such an important time. I've had tonsillitis and I'm kind of coming out of it, but not enough to be all glam, but bear with. Anyway, this is the full moon, super full moon in Aquarius. What does that mean? It highlights things. For some it's going to be really easy, it's going to feel comfortable. For others it's going to make you feel like you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Now I'm reading from my notes, so I'm going to be back and forth. It is going to feel like you're raising the bar, okay? And we have so many other things going on, which I'll carry on talking about. The good news with a positive mindset, and Aquarius is all about your future, all about visions. So it's going to be very important that you think about how you think smart, and that you're very positive here. And you get to choose how you want to transcend, how you want to change things. That's the power of Aquarian. It's all about you. It's about you rebelling against the rest of the world, telling you what to do, how to do it. This is like your own kind of inner power, if you like. And obviously we've also got full moon, oh god, we've also got Chiron retrograde, Venus retrograde, Lamas. Oh, we've got so much going on, but yeah, my head's not quite there. Anyway, this is why I'm sticking to my script. Full moons heighten emotions and extra sensitivity, so some of you could be feeling more emotional than usual, and you might have had some penny dropping moments. You might have had some like aha moments and some light bulb moments that just triggers a change or a need for a change. This is a great time to take charge of your destiny. Now, it's ruled by Uranus, the planet of radical change, so August definitely looks to be set just like that. This full new moon can bring exciting changes connected to your personal goals, your appearance, your social status. Embrace your individuality, be open to revelations and epiphanies. Like I said, you might have had one already, or be brewing up to like, oh, I get it now. Do not fear change or liberation, though. Release everything that does not align with your soul. I always think, you know, when you're going to do something, ask yourself, does it feel right? And does it feel right? And if it does, crack on. If it doesn't, even a teeny weeny bit, then don't. Because if it goes right, perfect. But if it don't go right, at least you know it felt right at the time. Now, this full moon will see lots of endings, lots of beginnings, lots of breakthroughs. Depending on where it sits in your chart is what area of your life it's affected most. So if for those that know your chart, have a look in your chart and see where the triangle sits, see what house it sits in. What is shining brightly for you now? What is working for your soul? It's very much connected to your individuality. New connections are super important now as to how your life will unfold for the better. You may be aware that something or someone who you had time for no longer feels in alignment, and that's what this is all about, basically being in alignment now. And you're going to be checking in with your ethics and how you want to be, how you can help the world and yourself in a different way and for the bigger picture. This full moon, there are quite a few opposing planets, so the energy is mixed, but trust Aquarius to be a bit different. Now, the opposing energy is linked to the past and the future, so it's like it is a bit conflicting. You're being called to see the future and where you want to be for longer term goals, mindset, emotional status, alignment. Expect to be pushed out your comfort zone, but know that you are also being supported. Your life is being highlighted as it peaks the lunar cycle, showing new directions to move into. Areas of transformation, growth and goal reaching are all possible with this gorgeous full moon. Look at unhealthy behaviours that you need to be rid of now. A completed cycle of your past efforts from the new moon in Aquarius 6 months ago. Aquarius crosses different planets this month, so it's important that we bear with certain situations as well, and that we don't try to make too many changes, although we do have Uranus there. So try and be a little, Uranus is in Taurus, so this is around your money and your finances, so it's a very good time for your money coming in there, or to have new ideas around financial security. But it's like one step at a time, otherwise you could feel overwhelmed and then you'll go back into yourself, and that's very Aquarian. They overthink things, they can think things, they're very smart, they're very logical, but they can get overwhelmed with too much. So one step at a time. We have 2 Aquarius full moons this month. How amazing is that? So if you don't want, I just looked and it said 444. So if you don't get a good chance the first time around, you will get a second chance. However, this first time round is with the sun in Leo, so it's got a different vibe. And then the second one is the sun in Virgo, so it'd be more organised. This time it's a little bit more fun there. So put your crystals out, recharge, stand in the moonlight, send a thought or prayer up to the universe and to the moon for what you no longer wish to hold down and what you wish to be free of. Write a note or burn it, bury it safely, and think about adding something different to your altars or things that reflect your future self. This is perfect for a vision board. I have got another video on my YouTube if you want to find it for vision boards there. Aquarian traits which highlight this energy now. Now they're the sign of the water bearer, and they are, so it's very much about balance. They are, they rule of the 11th house in astrology, which represents friendships, social circles and organisations, groups. And it's ruled by Uranus, the planet of transformation, revolution and humanitarianism. So, and as an air sign, there's a lot of heady stuff going on, lots of thinking going on, lots of things going on in the world as well, all to do with that. So they're very good at not judging things. So you could be in a position now where you're also not judging and you're trying to think for yourself and not being told what to do by this person or that person, or told how to think. Fuck that. They enjoy spending time with their loved ones and social groups of interest, but they also have a strong desire to be on their own. So again, you could be the same at the moment. You could be feeling like you want to mix, but also you want to be at home. So people that you're going to be around, it's going to be the special ones. It's not just going to be ones for the sake of it. It's going to be the ones that you can have deep conversations with. Aquarians like intelligence. I'm married to an Aquarian, and yeah, sometimes it baffles me, that part. But anyway, they like intelligent people. And they like deep conversations. They like to be, they like their mind to be expanded there. They can be quite cold and distant with their loved ones. One minute they're super romantic and the next minute they can be quite cold and distant, and that's just what they are. It's just what they are. So again, recognise where you are with your feelings at the moment. Sometimes it's a protective, sometimes it's a need to think smart and to detach that emotion so that you can think smart. Now, this is definitely the time to think outside the box. It's not necessarily like something's not working. This is like, where there's a will, there's a way. How do we go about it? How do we go about fixing it, changing it, doing something? We need to think smart right now. Aquarians are free-spirited. It's a shame we're not having a summer of sun, because that would be perfect for just letting your hair down and enjoying, especially with the Leo energy. However, find ways that you can do things not necessarily that some person might think is fun, but something that really aligns your soul. That's what's the purpose of this. Connecting to your soul and your desires and beating to your own drum and recognizing your uniqueness. This is huge. So the tarot card that connects to Aquarius is the Star. We love the Star. This star is full of new beginnings, full of hope, full of optimism. There's balance in there. Although there's a vulnerability because she's naked, she's also comfortable in her own skin. There, she doesn't give a hoot, and that's where we are at the moment. The 7 stars there represent the 7 chakras, so we're talking about balance, and we've got that massive one in the middle, so realignment's coming in there. Now I have wrote down, I've already done. First of all, let's go through the tarot message, and then we'll have a look at each star sign. I've done them in elements because I'm not 100%. I've done them in elements for a little while until I get my mojo or get the energy back. But things to ask your tarot cards, you could ask like, what is the Aquarian full moon around you now? What do you need to release from the past that is old and outdated? How can you reach your fullest potential? Potential is huge, future visions is huge with Aquarius. What will benefit my future self? Oh, I've got pain there. How do I follow my own true path without restrictions? What is the best way for me to inspire others now? Where do I need freedom most? And of course, your Aquarius tarot message. So let's have a look at your fire signs, your personal message for this full moon. So we've got Aries, we've got Leo and Sagittarius, and we picked for you guys the 10 of Swords. Now the 10 of Swords here is about acceptance and endings, okay? Look a bit dark there, don't I? I don't know if that's going to make a bit of a difference. Who knows? I don't know. Can't be asked. Anyway, acceptance and endings. So Leo, Sagittarius and Aries here. This is the perfect time now to accept situations for what they are and draw a line under them. No longer going back over the past or allowing the past to control your future. Karmic endings are happening with this full moon, allowing you mentally to clear your mind and start a new way of thinking and acting. Mental blocks and difficult times clear when you let go or acknowledge past issues. This Aquarian full moon shines light on you holding the key to your future. So we don't want to do the blame game now. We want to go, do you know what it is? What it is may have mentally impaired you. It may have made big changes in your life, but it is what it is. And you can't go backwards, all you can do is go forward. So the really important fire signs that you don't allow past issues to affect your future. Draw a line, accept it what it is, and then look how you can make your future more magical. You have that power, that key. Okay, earth signs. The Ace of Pentacles come out for you, which is a great card for you, earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your full moon message. Ace of Pentacles, new financial gain and material investments. I'm a Taurus with a Capricorn ascendant, so I'll have some of that. I broke my laptop at the weekend and yeah, had to spend a lot of money getting a new one, so I'm going to have some of this. Luckily, I had the money, so it's always a time to be grateful as well, isn't it? Anyway, new financial gain and material investments. Manifest your magic, earth signs. This is going to be a great time for bringing in a better financial flow and new ways of building your security. Some of you may be moving house, some new working conditions, some will be lucky enough to come into some extra dough. This full moon in Aquarius brings a new way of using your practical energy, your down-to-earth energy, to create more stability and security for new ways that you want to value yourself. You can use this energy to manifest, and again, think outside the box, but all in a practical way, because we've got Pentacle there, which is earthly, practical, and precision. And it's not airy-fairy, it's not la-la land. This is like the root. This is like, we've got this, and we're going to be smart with it, and it's so doable. Love that for you, Taurus and Capricorn and Virgo, because that's exactly what you are. You're down to earth, you're the builders, you are reliable, yeah, so you got this. Okay, water sign, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. We had the star for you. The star got pulled out for you, which is great for this full moon. A positive approach for new beginnings and realignment. What a great card. One that connects to Aquarius on an Aquarius full moon, just like, oh my God. So this full moon brings a lush vibe your way, realigning your needs, realising what no longer serves you. Big changes could be in store if you allow it, and that's the thing, it's all about your personal responsibility, not letting other people make choices and decisions. It's all down to you. It's time to stay positive through any changes. Sometimes change can be a little bit upsetting. I can't bear change being a Taurus, but sometimes we need to go through the change. And you, water signs, you need to go through some change to come out the other side. But you have got this, and the changes you make will bring in such a new positive way of living. Literally your dream life. This full moon says, think smart, turn over a new leaf, and start again. Let the past go and pay attention only to the positives. There's realignment. Listen to your soul. Air signs, including Aquarius. So Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Here we have a beautiful card, the Ace of Cups that got pulled. So new love to yourself or to others, and get creative. This full moon is in the air sign of Aquarius, so you'll all, as all air signs, you'll all feel it, and in a good way. This is going to be a bit more comfortable for you guys, especially the Aquarians. This will show up past issues, endings, closures, and the need to let go of things that didn't work out how you had hoped on an emotional level. However, the Ace of Cups is literally your ace, a new chance to fall in love with yourself and maybe another more deeply if you are attached. With your smart way of thinking, you can manifest creative magic right now. What makes your heart sing? Where do you feel happy and alive? Do more of that. New friendships and opportunities have huge potential now. So I do hope you take the cup on offer there and make sweet music with it. Anything that gets your juices flowing is literally going to work for you. So look for a deeper love connection. This is a really good time to manifest new emotional beginnings, new creative beginnings, and to accept help. The Ace of Cups comes in when you're going to be getting help, when you're going to be getting support, maybe not on a financial level, but definitely on an emotional level. We want to take that. We want to take that for you guys. So there you go. That is your full moon in Aquarius. Enjoy it. It's a special one. I'm going to do another video about Lion's Gate and I can't remember something else that was going on soon. So keep subscribed to this channel for more updates. But enjoy the full moon, whatever you plan to do, release that shit, and in a nutshell, think of new ways that's going to align your soul to your purpose.